What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Cloud's Best Shinobi, and today we are back with another reaction video. Today we are going to be reacting to Tokyo Revengers Season 2, Episode 4. Last time I remember, if I remember correctly, it was Standalone, which is Episode 3, and nothing much really happened in the episode. Nothing rememberable, at least. What you call it? The second division vice captain was supposed to get kicked out, but the second division captain Mitsuki or something like that decided that he would stay in. So I guess now that which Takemichi was supposed to do for some reason, which was like Takemichi was supposed to convince the second division vice captain, I keep forgetting his name, he was supposed to convince him to stay or something like that, or convince him to let him stay inside of inside of Toman, which I don't really understand, because he's gonna join Toman regardless. And I guess it's just a whole thing about him not ended up killing his brother in the future or something like that. I guess that's the plot point of it, but to me it really doesn't make sense to do that if he's going to be in Toman regardless. And if we learn anything from Tokyo Revengers, if something's going to happen, it's going to happen, you know. Like, there was one occasion where Takemichi actually saved someone, and that was Naoto, Hina's little brother. And that was the very first occasion, and that was only because he told Naoto what happened, right? If I remember. Yeah, he did. He told him that he was going to die in the future, so he was able to prevent it. So, but as far as it goes with him not saying things to people and just trying to save them by changing the past, it never really works. So to me, I don't know what's going to happen. Who knows? Maybe this wasn't even the reason the second division vice captain got kicked out of Toman to begin with. I mean, joined the Black Dragons to begin with, and maybe this was always meant to happen from the start. So, you know, all we can do is watch and see. With that being said, make sure to check out my Patreon down below in the description. You can check out every reaction completely unedited, and I've been trying to get them up early, but sometimes I'm having upload issues, so it's hard to get them uploaded to Patreon before I get them uploaded to YouTube. So as right now, the whole get it early access thing is kind of on pause, and I'm just uploading the full unedited reaction up over there. With that being said, let's hop into reaction. So yeah, he didn't allow him to leave. Episode 4, Family Bonds. Who is just beating the mess out of this kid? That's definitely the second division captain and the vice captain. Who is that baby there? Takashi, that's his name. I'm not gonna lie, I've been hearing some bad things about these next two episodes involving Takemichi.
てめえが昔からずーっとうちの弟たぶらかしてる三ツ矢か。で、話ってのはなんだよ。
八海はブラックドラゴンに渡す。金輪際関わらねえ。あ、それを止めに来たんじゃねえのか。ユズハを解放しろ。タカちゃん、なんでそれを。八海はずっと姉貴を守ってきた。兄貴の DV からな。
Sheesh. This is interesting. Definitely did not expect this turn of events. So why did he tell Mikey and the rest of Toman that he was gonna let him stay if he was gonna trade him regardless? Dang, this man is panicking. He got him sweating like that. Okay, so his brother used to beat him up when they were younger.
この条件を飲むなら、トーマンはブラックドラゴンに手出さねえ。
こといいね。
Of course he gonna pick war.
和平成立だ。
Oh,
二度とユズハには手は出さね
he might not see it as abuse, is what I'm getting at, but he still does hit her.
きっと八海はゆずはちゃんのために大樹を殺すんだってこと。
どんなに苦しくても力は守るために使えよ。
Hit him with that repeat. Oh, who is that baby? Okay, so those are his siblings. I thought that girl was the second division vice captain's sister, but she is older than him, huh? Hakai, I need to remember that. That's his name, Hakai.
何も達成できてなくね。
八海はゆずはちゃんを守るために大樹を殺し、八海に大樹を殺す理由はない。
Bro, you don't even know that's the reason.
かもしれないな。
They told you that he told you that the reason was for money,
何も変わって
and
な
you're
かったら
assuming it was for his sister.
姉貴を守るために大樹を殺したってのは推測だろ。
Exactly, bro. Use your brain sometimes.
獄中なのにどうやって立花直人と握手するんだ。
あ、
Exactly.
戻って来られなくなっちまうかも。
お前がこっちで何も変えてない以上、未来が変わることはないんじゃねえのか。
Like, he's done it so many times, you would think he'll learn by now, bro.
タカちゃんによろ
He always getting distracted from the
今までみたい
goal.
に会えなくなるし。
It's probably why nothing even changes for real.
ガキの頃から親父はほとんど家にいなかった。あいつは子供の頃から王だった。人より体がでかくて、単純に力が強かったってのもあるけど、大樹は暴力を使うのがうまかった。やるならとことん。それは俺ら兄弟に対しても同じだった。
起きろ
Jeez.
八海。誰よりもお前に目をかけて、誰よりも心を許している。余計に辛いんだ。愛しているぞ。八海。
What a manipulative
愛
thing
も
to
苦しい
say.
ものだって思っ
Who knew somebody could be so manipulative at such a
そ
young
んな
age?
俺の世界遊びたい盛りに二人のガキの面倒を押し付けられて
I wonder what happened to his siblings. Yeah, we
あ
know
の
that.
時俺は誓ったんだ。族を守るって。
これからは二人分殴られるわけだ。
ゆずはの分も殴られ続けた。でもあいつは約束を破った。
そんなもんで家族を盾にしやがったからよ。
あいつはタカちゃんと交わした約束なんてへとも思ってねえんだ。ゆずはを解放なんてあいつは絶対しない。だから俺は決めたんだ。守るために力を使う。俺は大樹を殺す。
Okay, so that is why he ends up killing them. Then let the
捕ま
nigga
る
do
覚
it.
悟もしている。
Like, I truly doubt anything good could come from his brother being the leader of the Black Dragons in the
俺
future.
なんかすげえムカつく。
I get the whole thing about not wanting to let him kill his
ブ
brother,
ラックドラゴンを
but
ぶっ潰
it doesn't seem
バ
like
カだなお前は。確かにブラックドラゴンをぶっ潰せば未来は確実に変わ
how is it gonna change the future though?
その集金役も私の役目の一つだった。でも昨日最後に全ての仕事から解放された。
せっかく
Mikey's
八
just
海
chilling.
が頑張ったのに。
頑張った。なんでこんなこと。
バカ。八海はお前が思ってるより強えよ。
もあるんだ
I'm
よ。
gonna say most of what I want to say to the end, because I keep getting interrupted by the story,
隠
so I
して
just
やがる
wanna.
な。考えてみれば和平成立。簡単すぎたか。
I'm glad you noticed, buddy. I want to see Mikey fight.
お前と走りたいんだ。
ま
I love when Mikey fights, bro.
頼む。
I definitely want to see him go against
半分にな
Taiji,
っちまったな。
Taiji, whatever his name is. Man, I'm so bad with names. Jeez.
俺さ、どこ目指してんのか分かんなくなっちゃった。お前はいなくなんなよ。
あ
What's that supposed to mean?
約束する。
Oh, doesn't he go missing in the future? Is that like
ブラックドラゴンと揉める？
殺すなんて俺は100万回言ってるわ。
そんなんで人殺してたら地球終わんぞバカ野郎。却下。三ツ矢の約束した和平もぶっ潰すつもりか。
三ツ矢くんの顔に泥を塗る。確かにな。
bro? This is the worst pair of people ever. Neither of them think anything through.
こうなったら俺ら二人でやるしかねえよな。さ
俺と組まねえ。
俺らがてめえと組むわけねえだろうが。 今マイキーは弱ってる。最近力をつけてきてるブラックドラゴンをここで潰しておきたい。
マイキーか。いくら隊長でもてめえは俺らとダメなんだ。調子こいてんじゃねえぞ。
うちはもめはご法度だろ。
Where does big old dude come from?
暴れちゃうぞ。こら。ブラックドラゴンの中に内通者がいる。
Not surprising. You literally took down Valhalla from the inside, buddy. You can't trust him. He's literally the. You know he's sneaky, bro.
ここにいるメンバーは絶対に口外しねえ。ブラックドラゴンを潰すなら、まずは大樹を知りて。相手を知れば攻略も楽になるだろう。
なるほど。
まず総長は
ラットくせえな。
ここか。
Raymond is dead.
違うんすよ、ここか。裏切ったわけじゃ。
拷問決定。このカス連れてく。さて、
GG's for him.
どうする？
争うつもりはねえよ。
Keep your tongue in your mouth.
なんだ？
That was all part of his plan. He knew what was going to happen. Oh gosh, bro, Kiseki is so annoyingly.
12月25日。
What, a birthday? What is Christmas?
クリスマスだ。ボスはああ見えて熱心なクリスチャンでね。
My man.
クリスマスの夜は毎年教会に礼拝に行く。他に聞きたいことは？
それだけで十分だ。
てめえら4人で勝てんのか？
なんで大樹君を裏切るんすか。
俺は強いやつが好きなだけだ。
I got so much to say, bro.
一枚岩じゃねえってわけか。
俺は大樹を襲うためだけに一人になる時を知りたかったわけじゃねえ。殺すならいつだ。
When he's alone.
大樹が一人になる時。
これで八海を止められるな。
キサキ、そのために動いたのか。
ここにいる4人で八海を止めて大樹を潰す。
こいつ何企んでやがる。
That's what I'm trying to figure out, bro. Thank you, bro. I got so much to say. Okay, first of all, bro, the whole thing about Takemichi. This time I'm not going to talk about how you can't fight because they didn't show it, thankfully. But the whole thing about Takemichi and his lack of thinking is mind-blowing. You would think if he set himself up for such a dangerous and impossible mission that he would have some kind of brain power. The man literally just doesn't think, and he gets sidetracked so easily to the point where he goes back to the past and does a bunch of side missions, goes back to the future thinking he completed the main mission just for the main mission not to change. Like, he has no real core information. He just goes back and forth without truly learning anything, if we're being completely honest. And it's showing right now the fact that he's even trusting Kiseki. And the thing about Kiseki is, we know that in the future when he was about to kill Takemichi, he said, "Goodbye, my hero," or something like that, and he was crying. So they obviously have some kind of connection in the past, and this could be the start of that connection in a sense. And you would think that Takemichi would want to keep his distance from Kiseki at all costs, not even planning to do anything with him. He knows how Kiseki works, especially from season 1 when Kiseki was involved with Valhalla. And what was the first gang before they combined with Valhalla? It was, I completely forgot, but it was the first gang that they were in, and he did something to. It was literally so weird, bro. But he schemed the whole thing to where Valhalla becomes part of Tomon. Like, literally the whole point of Valhalla was so it could become part of Tomon. So that plan worked, and he did it behind the scenes without anyone figuring out except for Takemichi. And the only reason why Takemichi found out, if I remember correctly, is because of the future. So, like, Takemichi knows how his schemes work. He seems like a nice person on the outside, and he seems like he's level, like you know what he's doing in front of you. But at the same time, he's playing he got 10 hands behind his back playing a whole different game, bro. Like, this man is sneaky and devious, and the fact that Takemichi is even giving him the benefit of the doubt and even cooperating with this man is beyond me, because I know for a fact it's going to come back to bite Takemichi in the butt, bro. Whether for better or for worse, I know it's going to be for worse, if anything. And it's not going to save Hina. Now, and again, him getting closer with Kiseki doesn't change anything, because why would Kiseki be crying about killing Takemichi in the future and calling him my hero if they're not even close to begin with, right? And why is he always going after Hina, which is somebody Takemichi really loves? So it's about that, like, that what you call it, there's like a connection that they have. And if I was Takemichi, I would have noted that connection, especially after Naruto already said it. And I would have decided to keep my distance from him. I would have tried to not even talk to him, associate myself with him. No matter what kind of information he would try to give me, I would keep it, set aside, because I know for a fact that one day in the future, no matter how close we get, he's going to try to kill me. But another theory I have is that Kiseki knows about Takemichi's power, and he goes back in the past just like goes back just like Takemichi goes back in the past. If they don't do it at the same time, when Takemichi changes hands, I feel like Kiseki is also able to have that same power. So it seems like Takemichi is the only one with that power to go back in the past, which would be completely weird if you ask me. And when that happens, Kiseki is using the information from the future and manipulating the past timeline to always get what he wants, right? And we don't know what the dude wants. We know he wants Hina dead. For what reason? We have no idea. Why does he have this grudge against Takemichi to where he wants to kill Hina? We have no idea. Could it be possible that Hina is a bad person in the future and we have no idea? Possibly. There might be some hidden things underneath it. We'll just have to really wait and see about all of that. But yeah, I wouldn't trust him, and I think he has the same power Takemichi has. If not, he has some kind of power close to it or something where he's able to alternate the timeline as well. And those are my theories. And with that being said, it's been your boy Clouds by Shinobi, and I'm out.